So today, class, we are going to be learning how to play the notes C through G. And this is a group of students that have played for about a week. So they're just learning how to play. So what we are going to start with is making sure that our posture is correct. Because if we're playing with bad posture, then we probably aren't going to be able to play any notes at all. So in order to do this, you want to sit on the chair. Your back can be on the chair if you want. Just make sure it's straight. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You don't want your shoulders up to your ears or anything, so just relax. And then when you bring the instrument up, you want it just a little bit away from your body, right? So we don't want it too close so it's uncomfortable, but we also don't want a huge degree like this, which you sometimes see in marching bands, but that's actually not the proper way to hold the clarinet. So it's going to be resting right here. And another really important aspect is to make sure that our chin is up. We don't want it down here because it makes it more difficult to get air through the instrument and for your tone to sound good. So once we have all of that, the next thing is going to be covering the tone holes, which is super important. But first, I just want everybody to play a G. And the coolest thing about a G is that it is open. You don't have to use any fingers to play it. So you literally just, your thumb is down here, and you just blow. Now, another thing we should talk about a little bit is embouchure. And make sure that you're making a he, like an E sound with your vowel, and that your embouchure does not move at all. So with a lot of other instruments, your embouchure is going to move a little bit, but with clarinet, even when we're going higher and we think, oh, I got to move my embouchure, to make the note come out, that's actually going to make it more difficult. So just right off the bat, you want to keep your corners tucked in, keep your bottom lip over your teeth, and keep the inside, or keep the reed touching your other teeth, or your top teeth. It should be resting, the mouthpiece should be resting right behind your top teeth. And then you tuck in your corners and you blow. Yep, good job, Timmy. So the reason why you're getting a little bit of an airy sound is because you're not tucking in your corners all the way, right? That means your embouchure is not firm, and that's where we're getting that little bit of sound. So, we gotta make sure our corners are tucked in, and you'll get that nice sound. Alright, so now we're gonna start to actually add fingers, and the really important thing is to make sure that all of the holes are covered, right? So for F, we're just covering this back tone hole right here. Don't press this key because this is your register key, so that'll make a different sound than what we want. So we just hold down that back key, and we'll get that sound for F. So G and then F. And then the nice thing is we just keep adding fingers, right? So we're going to add one, our pointer finger, to get E. We're going to add 1 and 2 to get D. Oops. And then we're going to add 1, 2, and 3 to get C. Those are all 5 of your notes. And so the biggest thing here is to make sure that we're covering all of our tone holes. So Jenny, go ahead and play. Okay, so the biggest thing I see here is that your pointer finger is not covering that top hole, so that's why you're getting those squeaks. So if you cover the tone holes, then you won't get those squeaks. So let's play all together. G, F, E, D, and C. See, and I'm getting some of those squeaks because I'm not pressing my tone holes down all the way. So just making sure that you do that is really important because then you won't get those squeaks. See? The difference. So then we can also start from C and go up. And anytime you're practicing, you just got to make sure that your tone holes are covered. Make sure that your head or your chin is up because if you're playing down, it's going to be a lot harder to get air through the instrument. Make sure you have good posture and make sure that you have a good embouchure so your corners are tucked. And then you will be able to play those notes and many more after that.